Drop the bass. Boom.
Baruch Spinoza was born on November 24, 1697, and lived a pretty shitty childhood. He was born into a pretty poor family, his mom died when he was 6, and the first love of his life rejected his marriage proposal and ran off with some rich guy. Spinoza was a determinist and believed people did things out of necessity, or because they had a reason to. This was blatantly obvious and self-explanatory, but revolutionary back then since everyone was stupid and didn't have Google to rely on for their questions. We eat because we are hungry. People skydive because they want the feeling of free falling through the air. Girls post selfies because they want attention. Guys hit on girls at bars because they want to have sex. People take pictures in their bathroom. Yeah, I actually don't know why they do that. Bathrooms are cool, I guess. Spinoza also believed that everything you can identify with the senses, or everything in the universe, is a reality. This chair is a reality. This axe is a reality. Edmund is a reality. Miley Cyrus is a reality, even though some people may not want her to be a reality, she is. In one of the books Spinoza published, the Tractatus, a name I can't fucking pronounce, Spinoza states that good and bad are relative terms. Things that are seen as good or bad are only good or bad to humans. This is also obvious in the fact that we cannot decide what is good or bad for anything else, as we cannot get their input on it. We make to classify dog crap as bad, but that does not mean it's bad to everyone. Like dogs. Dogs don't fucking care. They will eat the shit out of it. Literally. In another book Spinoza wrote, and one with a title I can pronounce, Ethics states that if circumstances are seen as unfortunate, it is because we do not understand reality enough. Now this may seem confusing, mainly because all philosophers like to talk in weird sentences. To dumb it down, he said, look on the bright side. To explain it, well, so here we have Carl. And Carl is, let's say, 8 years old. And Carl gets hit by a truck and dies. The end. Now this may seem completely unfortunate, but we aren't looking into this enough. So let's say Carl didn't die. He lived a happy life. He may have grown up to be a really good businessman, and he's really smart, and he's the CEO of Apple or something, and he's super rich and always has women by his side. But since Carl's CEO, he's taking that position away from someone else who could have been CEO, say Joe. And since Joe can't be CEO since Carl is, Joe is forced to work as a janitor under Carl, serve minimum wage, live in a box, and just live a really shitty life in general. So let's go back to Carl being dead on the street after getting hit by a truck and dying. His death may have been unfortunate for those who loved him, but it is fortunate for Joe, who is now rich, living on his private island in the Bahamas, sipping tequila while having sex with multiple prostitutes every single day. Once you get into this concept, though, you also get into the concept of parallel universes and worlds. Like, there exists a world where there are giant spiders, the ground is made out of trampolines, and everyone fucks on the first date. I really don't want to get deeper into this concept, partly because I'm only supposed to talk for 2 minutes and 59 seconds, and also because I'm too lazy to Google it.
Go hard or go hardwell, go